Okay, we are back live, ready for our second race, and you can see the drivers are lining up, getting ready. You'll see the pace car. We actually have a rolling start now, so we can see all the beautiful cars out there. We get to talk about them and say wonderful things about all our sponsors as we get started here. And as you can see, they're popping up into the screen. Looks like we have over 34 qualifying cars. So I think, 34 cars have qualified for this second race, and then hopefully we'll get the other two in here, and we'll be able to do a jackpot race for our last race of the day. And right now we've got Jesus Cilia on top with the fastest time, but as you can see, the first 10 drivers are within 1 second qualifying, and that's the competition we have here at GCM Racing. These drivers are very competitive, and you're going to see these top 10 drivers battling it out for the whole 15 minutes of our second race, and you'll be surprised. Some of the cars from the back may move up, and a few surprises up in the top 10, just like in the first race.
Yep. We're back with the second session of racing as the pace car gets to move. The drivers do the same. Jesus Cilia in front again, but in this occasion he's going to have to deal with Adrian Baeza aside, and it's going to be interesting for Juan Jose Sanchez, because this time we're going to get to see Adrian Baeza, Juan Jose, and Victor de la Fuente fight each other probably, so that's going to be interesting in that top four as the race starts. Complicated race, especially for Adrian Baeza in this second session. It's going to be really interesting. I'm going to keep my eye on them for sure.
Yes, and just remember this, we're doing this all on behalf of the gratefulheart.org. Allgratefulhearts.org is the website. You can go there and make a donation, and you can help many different charities and organizations. And at the same time, we have a raffle, which is a 2021 Nissan Sentra, which will be raffled off on December 18th. So make sure you get your raffle tickets early and often is what I like to say, so you get a good chance. I know everybody asks me if they can win the car, and I say just buy the tickets or make a donation to the Grateful Heart Association. And it looks like we're very close to having a jackpot. I know we have a couple of cars that didn't qualify sitting in the pit, so hopefully we'll get all 36 on the track for the last race, and we will have our jackpot race. And for all those watching on Vegas Live TV, welcome to our second race, and it looks like we got to start, Carlos.
Exactly, and there we go with the green flag. Jesus Cilia maintaining himself in front, and it seems that in the Senna S's we're going to have heavy traffic. Let's see if we can see the group, because right now they must be really compressed, and as a matter of fact, they're having crashes to the left in those exits of the Senna S's. Complicated situation, and there we get to see the replay. Thank you, Chris. Big mix-up of drivers there. Tom Voss very damaged just after the start. Very complicated start for both sessions already for the drivers in the midfield, and we get to see the battle we were expecting. Juan Jose Sanchez right now to the side of Adrian Baeza. Adrian trying to reach him before they get to the hairpins. And as I get to Pico de Pato, it's going to be complicated for Adrian to keep the pace. Already Juan Jose Sanchez with a second position. And Adrian Baeza will try to recover from that. Already one position lost for him. I'm not sure that either way Be Social might be happy with the performance their car is doing this season as well with Adrian Baeza. Victor de la Fuente, the number 25 with Ocean Lending, chasing that car of Adrian Baeza. Really fast sector of the track right now as they go through the finish line and start the second lap. Complicated braking for Victor de la Fuente. It seems that Adrian Baeza had to brake a little bit sooner than expected. Juan Jose Sanchez still in front, and it seems that these three gentlemen are going to have a three-way battle, I'm sure. Interesting. That car from Ocean Landing doing a great job in fourth position. The brother of the leader in fifth position, Jose Maria Sicilia, if I'm not wrong, is Carlos Fernandez. I'm sorry if I'm mixing the names right now. If I can get to the David Ceballos as well with Windstar Homes. And Jordi Garcia also mixed in the group. And in a difficult situation.
A lot of movement going on there, Carlos. A lot of cars passing and moving around. It's GSIM racing at its best. They're equally competitors, and there you go. You got four cars all within a couple of lengths of one another, and that's the way they race, and that's the way they race right around the track. Pretty amazing to me, since they're all in their simulators at home, watching on a big screen, but yet they're just 2 feet apart right here on the track.
And we can see that the group we have there is very compressed together. They're going to have a little bit of trouble to get through those turns together. It seems that they're cooperating well to this moment. And Juan Jose Sanchez maintaining himself in second position with that group of four drivers following. Jesus Sicilia in front already. Jesus making a little bit of distance, 2 seconds almost, between himself and Juan Jose Sanchez with future Nissan. Heart-to-heart international in the car of Jesus Sicilia, the number 8. And already making a little bit of distance, 2.5 seconds. We can see how those cars behind are starting to get a bit smaller and smaller.
Well, I don't know if they're getting smaller, because they're all about the same size. But I guess in the rearview mirror they get smaller.
Although they say in the rearview mirrors objects look closer than they look, or something like that.
Yeah, they look
closer.
different. Yeah, they're still chasing Jesus, and obviously Jose Sanchez Sierra is right behind him in the number 5 car, and he's in the 5th position, and so that's been a good race. Oh wait, again, I think the 5 car is in the wrong number. Sorry, I thought that was a different.
Yeah, I had the same problem. It's right there. Thank you, Chris. It's Jose Maria Sicilia Sanchez. That's why we see Juan Jose Sanchez and Jose Maria Sicilia Sanchez.
So it is the brother of Jesus. So we're not incorrect. It just doesn't show up on the scoreboard correctly. So thank you for correcting us, Carlos. So yes, that is his brother. I was correct.
It's just a little bit confusing since they have since the system shows the same names in the left panel, but here it is. Jose Maria Sicilia Sanchez staying in 5th position, chasing Victor de la Fuente and Adrian Baeza. Also Juan Jose Sanchez staying in 2nd position, the number 4. And the number 5 that we are watching right now in 5th position. Complicated situation for Jose Maria Sicilia and Carlos Fernandez Espinosa, number 31 with Bikini USA in 8th, chasing Sergio Real, the number 14 in front of him. Sergio is doing a good job to stay in front, and David Ceballos Martinez with Windstar Homes. He might be near that top 10. I think he's in 11. Yeah, he's in 12th position right now, as we see in the panel.
Hey, Chris, do we have the 27 car out there, the Native Health Mattis car?
Seems that right now he's out of the track.
Off the track, okay.
Yeah, it could be.
Crash. Okay. All
Could
right,
be.
we'll have to talk about that in the next race when he comes back. Thank you,
Let's
Chris.
see if he has a little bit more of luck in the next session. David Gaya with trouble amongst other drivers, and we can get to see Manuel Pariente trying to do the pass on Ali Afshar right there. Also overtakes all around the track, and there we have David Gaya. It was he was on the other side of the track. We had to wait a little bit for the
there he
system
is.
to load him. And
Yeah.
there he is. Native Health Matters on the paint of that BMW M4 GT3 of David Gaya, the number 27.
Yeah, one of our races last week was for the Native Health Matters charity, and we just wanted to let people know that it's out there on the track, doing the best they can today. I know David had a good run last week. This week he's had a little bit of bad luck, but he's still on the track, and we still support their charity, and we love the fact that that beautiful turquoise and coral car just light up the racetrack as it goes around this particular day.
Very natural looks as the driving in David Gaya normally, but today not having too much of luck. I think he as Chris mentioned, we saw him have a little bit of trouble at the beginning of the session, and Adrian Baeza staying still in front, but at this given moment being chased by that Alpauto Paints BMW of Jose Maria Sicilia. These two drivers exchanging positions, the third and the fourth, and Jesus still going for the first place in this session. Let's see how it ends for him. Juan Jose Sanchez with Future Nissan on his GT3, going around the track and right now having to deal with lap drivers, if I'm not wrong. I don't know if it's Dennis Fisher in front of him. Yashar Nohi right now having great success in this session, driving fourth in this moment. Disappearing for a moment, but appearing again. It seems that the connections from Iran are not working 100% because we saw Yashar and Ali have had a little bit of a blink.
No. The internet's been a little bit squirrely today, a little flashing back and forth, between the drivers. We did switch to the French server, which I think helps a little bit, and I think a lot of that's just feeding back to Houston, and we've got some optimization to do for next week. But so far so good, Carlos.
Let's see if everything can keep up as it does normally and everything's stable till the end. Adrian Baeza staying in second position. He is the one showing consistency right now, for sure. The number 16 with a Be Social paint on his GT3, being able to stay in front of Jose Maria Sicilia, the driver that is right now making a Sicilia, the ham of the Sicilia sandwich is Adrian Baeza. Because we have Jesus Sicilia in front and Jose Maria Sicilia in third, so Adrian Baeza is right now in the middle, having to deal with a lot of pressure from the Sicilia brothers. Sergio Real in fourth. Yashar Nohi, impressive performance today. Have to congratulate him for staying up to this point in fifth. And Diego Van de Augusto right now having to make that overtake possible with that police car from the first responders, being able to overtake that beauty. I have to say it right. Excuse me, guys. Regency beauty pageant car. And it seems that he gets the overtake. Well done, Diego Bande. Taking the position from Sergio Real. Seems that Sergio is lapped, if I'm not wrong, but he's there. Adrian Baeza doing an amazing job to stay in front of Jose Maria Sicilia.
I keep forgetting, Carlos, that Jesus is in the Heart to Heart International. So every time I see that Be Social, I think he's in there. But it's Adrian Baez.
Yes, it was like that the past season. Yeah.
The past season. So there's Jesus in the Heart to Heart International leading the way. And of course, right behind him is the Be Social. And that was the car that won the championship in the last session with Jesus Cilia. So it's nice to see those cars still running 1-2 up there. And you've got the Jose sandwich, as you like to call it, with Jose Cilia in third position right now. Yashinoi, our rookie sensation, who's doing a wonderful job in fourth position. And of course, we got a bunch of new drivers riding up at the top, and looks like Ivan Vivero has moved into the fifth position in his car. So yeah, we've got a really good competitive race, different drivers, and right behind then you'll see the 17, the Kill Pop. We haven't talked about the Kill Pop radio car. Carlotta Gonzalez will be here in a couple of weeks, sharing her sense of humor, and I know the military guys love to listen to her talk on the radio. So thank you, Carlotta, and the support. And the Kill Pop radio car has moved into a nice, cozy sixth position, and going to be challenging right till the end.
Yeah, it seems right now that Nacho Morty is putting the pressure in Yashar Nohi. Really, really good job right now by Yashar, improving a lot and showing that he's able to get to those top 10 positions and top 5 positions. But right now, Ivan Mula Vivero and Nacho Morty really giving a run for his money. Jesus Sicilia still in front, and right now with a lot of distance between himself and these two drivers we are watching just now. Adrian Baeza and Jose Maria Sicilia, the brother of Jesus Sicilia, right now chasing that Be Social car of Adrian Baeza, the number 16. But Jose Maria Sicilia with the number 5 and the Alpauto paints on his BMW M4 GT3. I'm sure he's going to try to do something about it. As we get to the end of the session, tensions are rising. Stefan Bergquist with the NATO car trying to take the position from the SRP car from Tom Voss. The number 11 and the number 13 fighting each other. Following behind is the EMS, first responders car, who might have also a chance. Fernando Garcia driving that one, and Jesus Sicilia is going to get through the finish line, weaving and celebrating as he goes through. Let's see what happens with Adrian Baeza and Jose Maria. It seems that definitively Adrian Baeza stays second. Ivan Mula Vivero and Nacho Morty also fighting for the finish. It seems that Ivan stays in front of Nacho Morty. The drivers behind, Yashar Nohi, Carlos Espinosa, also going close for the finish. All of those drivers entering the finish line very close together. Very interesting race overall. Congratulations to Jesus Sicilia, Adrian Baeza, and Jose Maria Sicilia. Congratulations to the Sicilia brothers on getting those two top 3 positions. Very well done, and great job also by Adrian Baeza. Also, I have to congratulate Ivan Mula Vivero, Nacho Morty, and Yashar Nohi. Yashar Nohi especially, because he's improving a lot. The young driver from Iran is really showing an effort. Very good. Very well done. Ricardo Marina Rollon as well, as you saw there with a fire car from the first responders. And that's the end of the second session of racing. We are going to go for a little commercial break, and we will be back with the last and third racing session. We will be with the practice session, qualifying session, and racing session. See you right away, guys.